Hello, it's been a couple of days, but I'm back. I'd apologize for the few seconds of delay I'm leaving you, but I'm probably not going to cut this out, so that wouldn't come across as sincere. And to be honest, it probably wouldn't be. I'm not sure. Is this the team I want? Oh right, I have Jong now. Okay. I'm going to have him. Comparing to you, yeah, there are. Do I want rapid reaction? If a heavy's going to have it, it would be him. Get a better look at my current situation before I decide on this. Yeah, you know what? I will. I'll give him a bunch of good medals, and then I'll give him rapid reaction. Has a bunch of extra aim, then it will be a much better ability. And Jong already has more aim than most heavies. Yep, I'll stick with this. And what can I customize here? Alright, is hair color changing? No. What about facial hair? No. Armor deco? No. And what armor tint is he going to have? 6 plus 4 is 10. Why did all the heavies get black colors? I don't have a problem with it, it's just kind of odd. Actually, his is more of a very dark green. I'll try having you on this mission. And I'll still bring you. I'm going to want the scope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe I'm ready. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I can take care of anything else after the mission. Let's go.
Strike one. The drop site for this operation will be in Canada. The downed UFO is in a densely populated urban area. We'll need to move in and secure the scene before people start panicking.
Alright, just go forward.
Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike one is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Okay. You don't have a good line of sight on them at the moment. What about you? Where can you get to? Can you get to good cover there? Okay, I like that. Put you there. I'm going to put you here. And these rifles can do enough damage to one-shot her even without a critical hit, having her up close to the front might not actually be the best of ideas. Decide what my sniper does in a bit. I have multiple people here who can use suppression. Okay, they'll actually have the same odds to hit, so I'm going to move my assault up first. Because the assault is definitely not going to have the same odds against each target. Is here better, or is here better? This should be pretty similar range-wise, and this one gets better cover. Well, that makes for a good suppression target, or stunning target, I suppose. I'm gonna try and take out the other two. Wait, wasn't a floater the one I already stunned? I think it was. Given that one of them can still shoot, or I could do this. Yeah, get all the people who aren't in full cover in a smoke grenade. Because if I suppress one, the other one might act first and cancel the suppression. Hello. That really wasn't a good move on the alien's part. Oh, there's an elf this way. I could just stun this guy now, even though I don't know if that's actually going to be any use. I'm just used to trying to stun things at every opportunity. Give it a go. Looks like a hit. Thank you. Alright, how do I want to deal with this guy? I don't see any obvious signs of Seekers being close to me. I'll have him try first, because he can move even after he shoots. There's Meld. I want one person to reload. You have good Overwatch ability, so I won't have it be you. And by you, I meant my MEC Trooper. Oh. Well, that didn't work out. Well, on the bright side, Khan is getting plenty of kill opportunities. If I'm not going to be ready to engage enemies, I like to move in places where even if I activate a pod, I won't be in their line of sight. better not leave Jong alone for too long. That other Seeker couldn't be going after him. Oh, why hello there. The other Seeker has been spotted. How do I want to deal with it? Let's see, if I open up with collateral damage... Oh wait, it has a bit more... I was thinking it had 4 health for some reason. I guess that's the amount they have in both Long War and Easy difficulty, although they have armor in Long War. Regular pistol's not going to cut it, but anything else is probably going to kill. I'm still trying to get Khan the kill. Bring him on took the kill away. Okay. Oh, well, it doesn't matter all that much. Getting my highest person and more promoted is a good thing as well. You shouldn't see anything from here. But since I've already moved everyone, I shouldn't take that risk. I'll make sure I stand covered. I hear where the other meld is. This is a medium scout. Okay, or large scout, I guess. Load, reload. No wait, you have the squad side gunslinger sniper, so... Let's see. I'm going to move my sprinter support back here. And I might see something. Ah, man! That meld timer is so short compared to this one. It's so easy to miss. But I forget that every time. I might as well move the assault back this way with the support. Khan, you're going with them. Jong, go this way. This. I suppose I don't want to advance them any closer. Because the command squad's probably behind this door. It's usually where they are on this map. Put you here, I suppose. Gadangwana can stay where he is. Squad site. And as a matter of fact, because he's opportunist. No, I'll do it anyway. Because he's opportunist, I'll go on Overwatch before I open the door. Because a shot from that is better than a shot against an enemy in full cover. You know what? I forgot. I needed to capture an outsider. No. I forgot that it was...
Excellent work. All objectives complete.
I was forgetting and thinking it was going to be sectoid commanders and forgot it was an outsider that I need to capture. Oh well, I suppose I'm not in any rush. I'll have a couple more UFOs before the end of May, which is when I want to launch my assault. This gives more ammunition, so this is a good one to have. Snapshot or squad sight. I already have a squad sight sniper, so snapshot, I guess. And you can be in the zone later. I can sell both of these. All 4 of these. Oh, I have more of them than I thought. Alright, is there anything I want to do with all this money I have now? I can buy things like this once I get close to the mission. I'm already building satellites. I should buy a couple of these. I'm already building tactical rigging. These are all good, but they can also wait. I'll order some extra interceptors. And I'll probably want more wherever I put my satellites. Alright, let's keep going. Thank you. I don't need carapace armor. Nav computers could be helpful. I don't need laser weapons or power sources. I'll just continue with the autopsies. I guess since I don't need to research a lot of things here that I normally would.
Dr. Valen's interrogation technique certainly is efficient.
Because I don't
never know it by looking at her, but that woman is an alien's worst nightmare.
I guess I don't need South America's continent bonus. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going. Actually, wait. I have another one of these. An urban combat badge. Who would I want to give them to? Well, I can give this to my other Bullet Swarm Heavy. I'll wait on a while on the next one. My reasoning is that Bullet Swarm Heavies and Snipers are the ones most likely to be staying in one position and shooting the enemies, and thus are less likely to flank them, which means they're more likely to be shooting at enemies who are in full cover.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Yeah,
in times of war, there's always a leader, a general, someone giving the orders. These aliens can be no different. The real question is, what sort of power or authority does it take to control such a vast range of alien species? What incentive do they have to follow through with this plan?
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Alright, and I'll sell most of these. Should give me enough to build some more interceptors. I need some in Africa and Europe, I believe. That's costly. That's why North America's bonus is actually pretty good. Because it doesn't just affect the cost of interceptors and their maintenance, it also affects their weapons, if I recall correctly. Get a new mission.
We're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
Russia, Brazil, or India. Brazil definitely gives the best reward for this game, because the more high-ranking soldiers I can get, the better. The more of them I have, the less losses will hurt me. At this point, I think I've gotten to the point now where money isn't going to be a massive concern. However, Russia or India are the two in the most panic. If I'm going to prioritize panic, global panic, I'd help India because so Australia doesn't go even higher. Again, with the hopeful money. I'm attacking the alien base next month too, which reduces panic, so I should be fine. I'll be building more satellites as well. So I'm gonna go on this mission. Alright, finally got you promoted. Alright, which officer training school upgrade should I get? I'll just start out with the cheapest one. Brazil. Okay. Bring Jong until he's promoted. Kofi's injured. Alright, I guess I'll go with this. And I have a free scope because my other sniper isn't using. Right, but I still have a sniper. So I think I still want a scope. Looks good to me. I have 2 rockets and I have collateral damage, so my lack of grenades shouldn't be too big of an issue. I'll keep the arc thrower. Let's go.
Prepare for deployment, Strike 1.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help,
snap.
so that's where we're going next. Panic is spreading throughout a major city as the aliens move through the streets. We have to get a handle on this situation.
This map is one of the harder ones, at least for me. I don't really know how to effectively use it to my advantage. Nope, there's meld.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5x5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
But again, this is early normal difficulty, and so it should be pretty easy. Right, I don't have a quad sight sniper this time. I don't have anyone else who can get there, so you can go. Usually I'd have seen the other enemies by now, which is part of what tends to make this map difficult. You have an Overwatch ability, so I'll move you first. Or rather, I'll dash him since he has an Overwatch ability, so I want him on Overwatch. I'd prefer if he was one of the ones on Overwatch. Here we go. There we go. And there's another pod somewhere. Seekers. Okay. I should be able to get a good flank shot on this guy. And that's one of the reasons why Sprinter is really good, although well, overall I wouldn't have gotten there without it. Not quite dead yet. I'm just going to take the guaranteed finish. If I can do so without blowing up the car, that'd be preferable, but I can't. Actually, come to think of it, I'm probably going to be the next one using that as cover. So it's a good thing it can't explode anymore. Why doesn't my assault see? Oh, I guess the pod is blocking sight. Let's reset. Okay, let's finish this thing off. Probably do it just fine with a pistol. Save ammo. Gonna go back here. Oh, there's the other melt. I've noticed that Seekers don't usually show up 2 turns in a row in vanilla, so probably not worry about them for a turn, but I'm not yet totally confident in that, so I'm going to play it carefully, dealing with the Seekers a bit carefully. You can reload, you can overwatch, you can overwatch. Overwatch 2, you can reload because your Overwatch isn't going to be much use. And Overwatch. I guess the Seeker is probably over here. Wait, can I actually punch the invisible Seeker? Wow! I did not know you could do that! Wow, that is great. And I'll just shoot you. Okay, it survived. Actually, that's a good thing, because I want to capture one of these. See if I can finish that one off so I don't have to go on Overwatch and risk killing both of them. Okay, I didn't mean to open the door, but it doesn't matter. I'll just hide where I can't be seen. I'm not sure if the sectoid can critically hit on normal difficulty without a flank or a mind merge, but excuse me, I don't want to risk that. I know I can't critically hit with Overwatch. Will I even see it from here? Maybe. I can't. Wait, you're not even the one with suppression. There we go. Alright, I want to close in. There we go. Without flanking him, because if I flank him, he might try to move. Is there still another seeker? No, I don't think there is. Again, I don't think capturing this thing is actually all that useful, because it just gives...
We nailed it, Commander. Mission accomplished.
It just gives... Well, actually, laser research will be helpful, because laser cannons on the firestorms. But that's about it. Sprinter, smoke and mirror, suppression. Dense smoke is just outright better. In Enemy Unknown, this used to give an aim bonus, although no defense bonus, but that made it pretty good. However, just the will and critical chance really aren't that great. Right, you're the rocket person, so I want you to have the biggest rocket you can have.
Another live capture? Please give my thanks to the main commander. I know it can't be an easy task trying to bring them in alive. You can trust that the research team will make it worth the trouble.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Now the question is, do I want to make a medic support, or do I want to make... What is it? Do I want to make a medic support, or do I want to make a MEC Trooper out of you? Also, come to think of it, if I was going full offense, I should have gone for this, but it's still just not worth it, I don't think. And besides, this will let me cover for any mistakes the soldiers who are... This will help cover for the fact that everyone else is going offensive instead of defensive on their abilities, for the most part. I guess I'll keep going. Tactical rigging is complete. Thank you. Let's see, the only one here I can do is improve pistols 1 and heavy weapons platforms. I do like SHIVs. I don't know if I'm going to be using them for a bit though.
The foundry is already warmed up. I'll make sure to notify you as soon as production is finished.
Because getting my again. Oh. Promoting my soldiers is too important. I'm gonna autopsy the secret.
Despite its...
And I'll keep going.
Satellite coverage now available. Over.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Alright, this is...
Remember, we will be watching.
This is nice. So I think I'm going to want another satellite uplink, another workshop, and a bunch more satellites. But that is going to be kind of expensive. I'm not allowed to get chitin plating because it's just a direct improvement to the nano fiber vest, so I consider that a higher tier item.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Alright, you know what? I will end this here, and I'll try to make sure I have exactly what I want to do figured out by the time I start the next one. I think. Yeah. And I can explain it then. Once again, I hope you enjoyed this. Next month or this month, May, is where things are going to start getting interesting because I'm going to have to be engaging mutons with only conventional weapons and armor, which I don't usually... I think most people usually try to make sure to have better weapons and armor by then. I certainly do. Although where it will really start getting interesting is once, actually, past this point, every month is going to make things a lot more interesting and challenging. And so I'm not going to be able to be as reckless. And I guess that's it. Goodbye. Have a nice day.